What's up, YouTube? Yes, I'm gonna bash this guy. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Also, if you hear Facebook noises, I'm sorry though. I just want to get this over with though. I am done of fucking this stupidity bullshit this guy is doing now. Okay, so let's do this. Phil Fish. Yeah, you remember this guy. The guy who pissed off a lot of fans and say fuck you and goodbye, thanks for your money. Yeah, he's back, and this time to pay him per showing Fez or his content whatsoever. Let's start this fucking article and my discussion and rant. Let's go. Phil Fish has a convincing relationship with the social media that led to aperture cancellation of Fez 2 last year. Took to the Twitter, share his views, and on videos content producers recently revealed the popular YouTube personality Felix Kallenberg, better known as Pewdiepie, is currently earning $4 million annually on ad sales. Fish says in entitled some of the money earned by YouTubers are off featuring his games. The tweets have been deleted along with Fish's entire Twitter account, provide a clear picture of the relationship Fish will actually exist between developers and video creators. If you generate money from putting my content on your channel, you owe me money. Simple as that. Ad revenue should be shared with developers. This should be built into YouTube. Anything else basically piracy. Oh, dude. How much of a scumbag you are right there. But I will defend you this, okay, Mr. Fish? I understand that, you know, YouTubers are making money by doing Let's Plays. And, you know, it's one of the easiest things out there. And it's the most ridiculous thing as well. But, you know, people like Let's Plays. And there's something I can't do about it. And, you know, I love Let's Plays as well. And yes, it is easy to make money if you do Let's Play. It depends on your content as well. You could join as the bandwagon hype train of mainstream games. You could branch out something different, even though it's not that noticeable, but it's indeed enjoying as well. Or you could talk about games in general, or reviews as well. And people love reviews, and you know, depends on the person's actual content. Yes, it is annoying that people make Let's Play money from that, but there is something of you should never say whatsoever. You decide to want money because of PewDiePie. Yes, we all know PewDiePie, Mr. Number One, Mr. This and this and that. Yes, he makes a lot of money. People may be jealous of him making a lot of money, but PewDiePie is just doing whatever he wants to do, and that's just his life around there, okay? But if you're going to use that use PewDiePie as your only idea to make revenue, you're basically becoming a douchebag who just wants your game to be generating you pockets and pockets of pennies. And I really mean pockets of pennies as well, because I'm not gonna lie, Fez is not really that mainstream. It is very popular, but not that mainstream. And you know, with this of your tweets right here, I think nobody wants to stream Fez for a while. Even they will show how much a good game this is. Now, I'm gonna fucking counter your bullshit. What you mean by revenue should be shared with developers? There's actually developers and companies who like their games to be advertised on YouTube. They like their games to be shown on the internet. So later on, these people may buy this game on a physical or a digital copy, and they want to play the game as well and do the same thing where they saw on the YouTube. They would like to do that though, and it's an endless cycle, and people will like to get the game. If they have no money whatsoever, they could get these games on sales, and it make them happy, including some developers. Yes, sales are actually some things you have to risk a lot to already get a lot of money. But people like sales, so there's something you can't do about it. But they like that a lot. They really like that shit. Now, I'll admit one company that really scared me the most, and that was Nintendo. Nintendo scared the crap out of me when they want YouTubers to pay them money. They want Google the YouTuber and Nintendo to have split revenue. That's what you're talking about there. And this really scared a lot of YouTubers who supported Nintendo, especially die-hard fans. Especially myself. I don't know if Nintendo's going to take it back or not, though. But I really hope they do it, though, because we don't want them to be a corrupted, greedy company. Especially when they're facing with Sony and Microsoft. But Sony actually has their own personal problems that isn't gaming related. And Microsoft is barely recovering from the disaster they went through. And Nintendo, they're still struggling against there, but they're trying to keep it strong. Yes, they like their content to be provided. It doesn't matter if it's Nintendo, it doesn't matter if it's Microsoft, it doesn't matter if it's Sony, it doesn't matter if it's freaking Capcom, it doesn't matter if it's fucking Double Helix, it doesn't matter if it's freaking Atlas or Sega. As long as their content is being provided, they will like around there. Yes, people did get upset about the third-party content around there, and people get less money for that there. But it's just whatever you had to do, it's just whatever you do. Some people will deal with this as well. But showing your comments around here, how desperately you want money, it's just people want to stay away from you now on. And they don't want fucking stream Fez. There might be people who may stream Fez. I'm not gonna lie, it is a good game. But I'm not streaming it. I'm streaming Catherine. It's sort of like Fez, except it's made by Atlas, which is one of my favorite actual gaming developers. And I do like their content. And I do show them. And they're okay with it. As long as I'm showing around there, that's it. And some people actually like the game. Who knows, I might provide more later on. But we have to wait for that. Fish, you're becoming more of a douchebag now. The reason why I say this though, you blame, no, you're not, I'm not gonna say you blame, you bash Japanese games. You're a fucking idiot for that. I'm gonna say this and get this well. Doesn't matter what fucking country you are, games are acceptable as well. Depends if it's too much to handle, because you know there is actually graphical, gory, offensive, all that shit around there. Even South Park did that though, but that's just based on a cartoon. But either way, doesn't matter what company or what country you are, some people want to play your games and love them. Some people grew up with these companies that are Japanese. The massive majority is just that kids who grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s grew up with a Nintendo, an Atari, a Sega, or fucking games in general. And it doesn't matter if it's American, it doesn't matter if it's Japanese. People still experience this. Not all Japanese players play fucking Japanese games. They like American games as well. Not all fucking Koreans play World of Warcraft. They play other games as well. Not all Americans play fucking Call of Duty. They play other games as well. It doesn't matter what the hell it is. None of those games are jokes. The reason why you think it's a joke though, because your game is not doing so well anymore because of your stupid tantrum you throw in. And you know that tantrum, right? Before I get to the tantrum going on, I'll enjoy my shitty ass rap about this, what he said last year. Enjoy. You know, I'm actually gonna fuck around with this part though, cause you know I ain't gonna make a rap version of this shit though. So let's go. Boom. Phase 2 is canceled. I am done. I take the money and I run. This is how much I can't stomach. This isn't the result of any one thing, but the end of the long blooded campaign. You win. God, I suck at rap, and this is why I don't rap anymore. Alright, let's begin what I left off. Yes, you threw a tantrum though, because the annoyed gamer has criticized you and called you a fucking hipster, a tosspot, a wanker, and a fucking asshole. You saw that. You threw a fucking tantrum, and you just fucking went crazy and ballistic to this guy, and you say some stupid shit around there, and I think you're a fucking idiot for that now. Basically, for that year and that event happened, it doesn't matter anymore. Just because somebody calls you that though, doesn't mean you fucking should throw a tantrum. Yes, I understand. You're a small developer guy who has a small audience who support your games, but I think you should be happy with that. You should be happy with it and deal with it and move on with your life and do what you want to do. yes, Fez is not that popular, and you know, in gaming in general, but doesn't mean it is the worst game out there. Maybe people will try Fez later on, but for now, it's basically they don't want to touch it all because they're going to support some dumbass who has an ego problem. Not only that though, you fucking really piss off your fans when you took their money, their hard-earned money. Doesn't matter what job they got through, or YouTube as well, or freaking they sold their stuff to support your fucking game. And you took the money, you give them a giant fuck you, and you said, that's it, I'm done, goodbye, you win, I don't care, the money is mine. It is fucking disgusting to see that. Seriously, that is disgusting to see that. I'm not a fan, but that is disgusting. You're just becoming more of an idiot later on, and the fans that supported you are hating you slowly and slowly and slowly, and to the point that nobody wants to support Fez anymore because it is made by a douchebag who has a problem, who has an ego that is so strong that he thinks he is better than everybody else, and he just want money. Not all games to be all 100% love. There is going to be a hated love. I'm going to show you why they hate about this though, and that's what we call reviews. We need to call those reviews to show pros and cons. That is what you're going to have to deal with. You have to take criticism. But you have an ego so strong, if anybody who say anything offensive to you, you will fucking blow up and say that you suck ass and you should suck my dick and I am better than you. It's just, he never said that though, but it's something like that. There's nothing I can't talk about this idiot anymore. I am completely done. I really want to focus on another rant later on. I basically wasted like at least 14 minutes of your life. I am sorry. But either way, that's it. Oh, before I get this rant over with it, I'm gonna say this that you said to Annoy Gamer. Compare your life to mine, then kill yourself. Once I read that, I am not a douchebag. I am not a money grubbing whore. I am not an idiot. And I did not piss a lot of fans. I am just a small person who does what he likes to do because he wants to share his opinion. You're a money grubbing asshole. You barely have a fan base left. And yet people always say this. This is why people hate Phil Fish. I am done with this rant. Now you can leave your comments down below if you hate me, if you love me, if you don't agree with me, whatever you want to go, I don't care. And you know, I am not going to lose my channel whatsoever though, because I am streaming Catherine and I'm only talking about you. So I can't lose anything if I didn't provide your gameplay or your game footage. You never say about people, and people, you can't do shit. So leave your opinions down below. I'll talk about another person later on once I get more information. This guy really just pushed my buttons and I'm done. So this is at Chitzanif. Have a wonderful day guys, and you take care, and I'll see you on the next rant. Bye. Wait, I think I got it. I think I did. I'm gonna have to kill myself. I'm not a wizard! No, you're not. Brr. I'm dead with my fellow sheep brethren.